It is Regen Day, my friends, and I have had a lot of fun. You're going to find some very interesting players that we're about to see. Congratulations to all those that got their name picked out. Thank you again for the donations. Definitely not bitter that I still didn't pick, despite having like 12 regens, still didn't get myself. Not bitter. Fucking absolute fucking joke of fucking... Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. Right, so here's the deal. 6 games of the season left. Somebody in the comments, and I think, sorry, I've forgotten your name. I think I'm going to take him up on it. I'm going to, because now I've built all these players. It took ages, but I'm like, I want to see how they do. They're Ukrainian. They could go into this. They're going to go into the senior squad because they're really good. I might do like a couple of years holiday just to see how they get on. I want to also see if it sort of finances the club. Speaking of finances, I want to say I admire the new board, but I don't. It's not. That's the wrong word. They're dickheads. But instead of investing money, you know how like 2.2 million in debt. You know how like a lot of clubs will just like they'll put in another 500,000. They'll put in to keep the club afloat. Not this guy. Not these guys. They keep arranging fan games. You know, to boost the attendance twice in the recent weeks, like fan days. Like that's gonna make a dent, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at this team. So they are beastly. Like I've not made them like 20s everywhere. I've just sort of made specific players, bit of fun, some unusual players, and I haven't changed the positions much. I just made them like if they were like good as a CM, I'd make them, you know, very good at CM and stuff like that. But I haven't changed any positions. I haven't also changed any of the like hidden numbers and stuff like that. I've just added attributes and then some player traits. So congratulations to Dean Burke, our first striker. He's 6'11" and 120 kilos, which is about 260 pounds, 270 pounds, something like that. He's an absolute monster in the air. 16 years old. I think he's going to have a solid career. Plays with back to goal, does not move into the channels. I don't want him running about. He's not the quickest, right? Just stay there, win headers. Okay, welcome, Dean Burke. Next, we got the amazingly named goalkeeper, Wibbly Wobbly, which doesn't fill me with the most. It's fine. He's 16 years old. He's a beast. He loves rushing out. Just loves it. He's obviously one of those guys that wanted to play outfield, but was never good enough. So now he's a goalkeeper, but he still tries to get involved. That's essentially what he is. Welcome, Wibbly Wobbly. John McGowan, another striker. He is our pace merchant, our physical player. Can't head. He's a little guy. He's 6 foot. I kept the default one. But 20 feet. He's our, you know, big man, little man, big man, medium-sized man combo. Absolutely. Let's make him. I meant to make him short. Let's make him short. No, that's the wrong button. Hashtag narrative. 4'11". There we go. Okay, so he's the perfect combo. Perfect combo. Next up, we have Aris Andasov, our DM. Absolute beast, right? 20 aggression, 20 bravery, 20 strength. He's only 5 foot tall, but he's massive. So he's 270 pounds or whatever the calculation is, 120 kilos, but he's only 5 foot. Winds up opponents, argues with official, and gets the crowd going, right? He's just going to murder people. He's got evil eyebrows, so it's... I like the fact that now we've got so many good players. He's only 2.5 star. Everybody has a potential ability of 180, and their current ability is about between sort of 130 and 150-ish on most of these players. Next up, we have William Gilroy. He is a classic centre-back. No messing about, no passing. None of this passing shenanigans. Edit away. Tackle. Beast. 6'11". Not the heaviest. It's a bit more of a Peter Crouch. Plays short, simple passes. He's just there for aerial threat. Get the ball away. Next up, we have Reginald Knobhobbler, which is... Mwah. He is our right winger. 4 foot, another pacey, quick, tiny person. Midget, dwarf. What's the PC way of saying that now. It's hard to keep up. But yes, very short person. And then we've got Heino Gudmundsson, who's our new centre-back. He's our ball-playing defender. You know, he's like, yeah, give it to me, and I'll do the passing out. Okay, dictates tempo, tries long-range passing, and as a centre-back, there will be long-range. Next up, we have Joker Grendel. Never heard of this guy. Absolute knobber. He's a good friend. It's okay. I wanted to make somebody that was like good technically and mentally, but just physical. Just a physical specimen, just like Joker in real life. Winds up opponents, gets crowd going, plays ball with feet, but just has amazing physicals, just to sort of see. And he can fill in any of these roles that we decide to play. And next up, we have Alex Christodoulou. Count Dooku, should we just call him? He is our left winger. I've decided I'm going to go, he's a giant, and he's a left winger. I'm going to try a wide target. Why not? A wide target man. Just wanted to see what it's like. But as you can see, 20 flair as well, because I want to see a 6'11" man just doing fucking lollipops and step overs and shit. I think that would be nice. Then we have Ned Rickson, another sort of well-rounded centre-back. I've sort of built this player to be like multiple positions, can be DM, can be CM, like a solid all-rounder. Welcome to the club, Nid. And then we have Mr. Hardy Cooper. I'm glad I picked Hardy Cooper because, at random, by the way, no cheating, just because he's a massive supporter of myself and every charity thing we do, he donates a ton of money. So I'm glad he's in. He is our number 10, I guess, 20 long shots, 20 techers, 20 free kick taking. I want to play number 10, just like pinging balls in, or like an attacking central midfielder. So welcome to the club, Mr. Hardy Cooper. And then we got Alex Kubik, who is another. He grew up and he was never quite sure where to play, so he just got quite good at everything, just everything. What I could do, I could just make him James Milner, right? 20, make him a 20 right back. I'm transforming him live before your eyes. It's like I sort of made these people in the test tube. But now I took ages to making these. I had so much fun making a weird dream team. But now I want to play it more. So I might holiday a few seasons to see how they get on. I might holiday a season, but look at how good would he be on the bench, to see how they get on. Or I might just play another season, but I won't make videos regularly. I might just do an end of season video because I'm assuming we're going to win quite a few games. Welcome to the club, Mr. All-Rounder. Next up, we've got Clarkey, our right back, who is just a solid, more of a sort of, I'd say, defensive right back, sort of more standard full back, 20 tackling, 18 marking. He's okay going forward, works his arse off, will run for days. Lovely. 15 years old. Decent. Welcome, Mr. Clarkey. Then we have Small Balls Poutine. Small balls Poutine, our left back option, who's probably not as good defensively, but probably a bit more well-rounded, bit better going forward. He's only 4-star. I'm pretty sure I put everybody. Interesting. Every single person has 180 potential, but he's only 4-star potential. That could be my crap scouts. Right, welcome. So, not a bad. And every player I've offered, for some reason, some of them you can offer, maybe because they're 15 or 16, I've offered 2 years or 3 years deals. Most of them also have a optional contract extension of 2 years, and about half of them have got a promotion contract extension of also 2 years. But I'm assuming at some point the board are going to sell players here. So welcome to the club. I'm going to go on to game day. I'll get these guys. They can make these guys look absolute shit. Tim Scott's still yeah, I can do it, boss. I'm still a good player. Yeah, we've got a couple of. Brad, apparently still 4.5 star. Everybody else is dropped down a bit. Right, I don't know how we're going to play. What sort of tactic we're going to play. We'll work it out. I'm assuming it's going to be very attacking. We'll come back on game day. Hopefully they've all signed a contract by then. Right, I think I've got my I hate having this size squad. It's like when you click on an AI team and they've got 600 players. 2 players that didn't come up for some reason we have Tim Sutton, welcome to the club. He's a sort of solid right midfielder, but also central midfielder. Can play as deep line playmaker, central midfielder. Gets the crowd going. He likes a long range pass. And we have the brilliantly named Reverend Green, is our 2-footed, solid winger of everything. Can play on both sides equally as well, and hugs the line, but also attempts overhead kicks. So why not? But not all of them have signed their contracts yet. So we're missing 4 guys, but we have some big players on our team. We don't have a right back yet. The right back's not assigned. I didn't change, like I said. I only adapted the positions they already had, so I didn't change anybody. But we already knew from the preview that we had a pretty well-rounded youth intake. We're going to be playing this, it's an enchilada, but I've changed it quite a bit. We'll call this, what even is it? 4-2-2-2. Let's call it OP, not the tactic team. Okay, we're going attacking, high press. We've got loads of stamina. We're playing Fleetwood. Fleetwood are probably like, oh, it's going to be a tricky game. They've been on a decent run, and then we turn up with 10 new players on the pitch. So we've got our target forward. I think I'll stick him on attack. Why not? Why not? Let's keep them on attack as well. Hardy Coops as central. Kubik, our James Milner, is going to play as the DM today. We've got our ball-playing defender on the left, and our solid, just old school. I also made him 5'9", because some would argue that you can't be a centre-back if you're 5'9". Some will get the reference. Right, boys. They might not know each other that well. We do have a slight problem. If I was continuing the same, there's a horrible thing that could happen. Is that, if I was continuing this normally, I would get rid of a lot of these players. I'd keep a few because we need a squad rotation, backup, and all that sort of stuff. But internationals, I would lose my entire team. There's already 6 players going on international duty that I've been told. So, auto number for the win. Yeah, so it could just decimate my entire team every time there's a friendly. Oh, he's happy. You fuck off, Domain Dove. He's happy that he's starting. I can't find fault with that. You don't know any of these players existed. They just turned up at the ground like some genetically enhanced Cybermen. Okay. I expect to win. I'd kind of love it. They're a good side. I'd kind of love it if we lost like 2-0, just confidently. Okay, 2 yellow cards in the first 7 minutes. Okay, playing a high line. Wibbly wobbly's there. Took his time. Now, can play up to the big centre forward. He has. God, he wins it. Look at the size to it. Look at it. It's like bring your kid to work day. Look at this. Look at it. That's amazing. Oh, I can't see crying. That's glorious. Okay. How do you not win that header? Oh shit, I need to play a wide target man. That's what we were going for, wasn't it? Right, wibbly wobbers. Long ball. Decides to play it to the short guy up front. His distribution isn't the best, wibbly wobblers. He's not about that life. He just likes rushing out. He's just a crazy person. Oh, look how little he is. That's amazing. 4'11". Oh, look at that. Magic. Okay, 10 minutes in. It's a long old highlight. Surprisingly wins the header there. Knob hobbler. Back post! There's the big man. Christo Dulu. It's the first goal for the new boys. I like most of my players are quite extreme heights. They're either really short or really... Right. Lovely stuff. Good ball in. Oh, Hardy Cooper. You're supposed to be good at free kicks, buddy. All right, Kabongo. One of the OGs. Look at them. He's trying to... Oh, the big man. How even do you stop Not only, like, he's 6'11", he makes Peter Crouch look like Michael Owen, right? Not only is he 6'11", but he also has 20 heading and 20 jumping reach, right? So if you just put the ball into the box, he scores. Like, I don't see how you just have to you give away a penalty every time, because that's a better option than letting him try and head it. Oh, he wins it straight away. No bobbler. Right, Kubik. That's nice. No bobbler. Great finish from the little man. The two little kids celebrate together, and the parents are justly proud. Coops, that's a pass. That's more like it. Gets in front of his defender, and Knob Hobbler. I'd happily have Knob Hobbler on the back of me shirt. All right. Started off a bit ropey with, took him a bit of getting used to. We only just got him on a van from Ukraine, so they had to take a bit of time. Coops with it. We should probably set up a set piece to aim for the giant people. Gray, the centre-back. Coops, back post! Christodoulou makes it 4-0. I was going to say 2-0. I don't know why I saw it. Yeah. I don't know how many, if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible to... We're only 6 points off. 5 games left, 6 points off. I think if we win all 5, we get playoffs. I'm tempted to do one more season. I want to play on now. I might do another season. It's not, like I said before, this is not for views. I thank you, by the way, for the comments. It was nice to see some of the comments yesterday going, I'm really enjoying this save. Like, I thought it was honestly just me and you guys were just really watching it to support me. So I appreciate that some of you actually really enjoyed this. But I want to kind of see, because we should destroy League One, but also we will lose players, but we should get money for them. Oh, hang on. Oh, Coops! Fair tackle, apparently. Fair tackle. I might try some stuff, like get the goalkeeper just... Get the goalkeeper to... Oh, what a block! Who's that? Poutine, small balls. Well done, small balls. I might get the goalkeeper just, like, aim for target man. I've never played like that long ball out from the back, but I feel like it would be decent. Okay. Our substitutes are slightly lacking now, a little bit. It's a bit of a step down. Pisshead Adam Ryan's coming on. Just got back from his AA meeting. We had an intervention. We got Tim Sutton for Coops. Tim Sutton comes on for his debut. Woo! Another solid all-rounder. Knob Hobbler's trying to win that from the corner. Okay, here we go. Fleetwood. We're on the attack again. Keeping it well. Good tackle, though, from Kubik. Stanley. I'm a child. Go on, small balls. Speaking of children. Go on, Knobs! Oh, Knob Hobbler. It's his second goal and an assist. What a debut for the Oompa Loompa. Fleetwood must be really like, who the fuck are these? What has happened? Who are these people? We've spent a week trying to work out who they're going to play and looking at their weaknesses of their players. And suddenly, just flop out this a lot of players. Right. Scott. 30 minutes left. They're trying to defend wider. Oh, good luck. Oh, good header! Good header! How? Okay, I don't know how. That's terrible defending. But McGowan has just scored. That's embarrassing. He's 4'11". Oh, look at it! Oh, that shame on that centre back. That's awful. Oh, that's horrendous. Right. I wonder how quickly they're going to get upset because they want to leave and go to bigger clubs and all that sort of stuff. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, and that is Tim Sutton on as a sub, finds Knob Hobbler. Knob Hobbler buries it for his hat-trick. Superb stuff. It's 7-0 to Ukraine United. What a youth intake day that has been. Go on, go on, go on. Keeps. We've got a giant keeper as well. Oh, Tim! Probably fair if we play with 10 men. Yeah, but there's, like I said, 6 players on international duty. Small balls plays it back to Wibbly Wobbly. Goes long to the tiny, tiny man at the front. Good stuff, Wobbers. Oh, not Wobbler. He's having the game of his life. He should get a 10 here. How is he on a 9.8? If he gets the assist, he's going to get a 10. Poor, poor. Get him on a 9.7. That is poor. Kabongo gets stolen off him. But Kubik has played really well. Oh, it's lovely. McGowan. Oh, that's what he's there for. That pace. Just get through. Kabongo's just taking it. All right. The right back's taking our left corner. Okay. Why not? Why not, mate? Can we make it 8? I want to see a good save. I want to see some work from Wibbly Wobbly. I want him to be tested. Because this team, realistically, should be good enough to get... right now, forgetting how they improve, this is... Would you say that this is definitely a championship side? Would you say it's a low Premier... Maybe low Premier League side, would you say? Yeah, probably low Premier League, I reckon. The first team, obviously, not the rest of the team. But I think the board are going to sell 1, maybe 2 to balance the books, which is okay. Right, 86 minutes. They're going forward again. Fair play, they haven't given up. Oh, Kabongo wins it. Oh, McGowan. McGowan. This is it. Oh, that's poor. It's poor. That's your job, mate. Run at them. Pace. Near post. I feel like near post is a good shout. There's a fucking tree man on the fucking near post. No wonder. Right. Oh, that's nice. They've actually... Oh, they've scored. Sonny Perkins, he gets the ball. Optimism. I like the optimism, Perkins. That was nicely worked. Well down to 10 men, but you know, they can have that. They can have that. I'm going to say that's a solid win. That's a good win for us, lads. I want to see who's on international duty before we finish up. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do another season, but I'm not going to do like daily uploads because I'm going to play a lot of games. And as you can see, there's probably going to be quite a lot of highlights. And I don't like holidaying through games, even if I think I always play the game. So it might take me some time. But expect a few random Ukraine United videos over the coming weeks. Because I might just play this when I watch telly because it's so much fun. Okay, he's got a tight cow. Debut hat-trick for the right winger. Get humbled. 9.9. Oh, that is happy, are they? Lads, you're not going to be here. Don't worry about it. Oh, small balls. Thanks, man. Thanks. Oh, you suck up. Absolute suck-ups. All right, lads. All right. Fucking giant fucking hand job everywhere. We got a solid side, and we still have 4 more players: another winger, 2 central midfielders, and an all-rounder. I think Joker's probably arguably one of our best players. He's the physicals. He's all about the physicals. We are going to... So how many points? So we've got 5 games left with 7 points off. We're going... I'm going to say it now. I'm confident in saying we're going to win all our games. So I think that will be enough to get us in the playoffs. So I am going to finish the season normally. So we'll try and get in the playoffs. If it comes down to like the last game of the season, then I'll come back earlier. But if not, I will return for the playoffs and promotion. If we don't get promoted, if we get in the playoffs and don't get promoted, that is on me. That is a fucking embarrassment. Right, there. I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, I think I'm going to continue a little bit longer now. It took me fucking ages to make these players, but I had a lot of fun. I've never really done that sort of thing before, where you're just making up sort of fantasy players. I think a couple of things we need to do. Why target forward? And what is it? Where is it? Who is it? Who are you? What? Distributes target man. Long kicks. Lovely. Right, there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Hang on, the transfer window. No, it's fine, isn't it? Yes, March is the weird one. 6 players on international duty. Let's see. Who is on international duty? Oh, it's randoms. Okay, it's Welsh and Irish, so it's not the Ukrainian boys. They've only just come through, haven't they? So, and the former legends, Bridgeburg, Matt Roberts, so these aren't being included yet. Because I feel like a lot of these players make the first team. I know Ukraine's got some amazing players, but I'm sure they're one of those countries that has and a few meh players. 21 years old, mate. You're past it. I've got a 15-year-old striker that's better than that. You know. Yeah. We're going to get international players, which is going to be fun when we have games. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you again to all the people that donated. I'll let you know as soon as the Ugolyok donation is done. I'm trying to talk to them on Instagram, but they're not answering their messages, so I'm trying to then message them on their Instagram story saying, hey, please check your DMs. We'll get there eventually. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.